Hi, today is May 4th, 2023, and here are my poems for the day. The first one is poem number 733 for the year, The Drink. The drink worked its magic instantly, and from the very first sip he was in love with the drink, and with each successive sip he fell deeper and deeper and deeper in love with the drink. Before he was halfway through, he would have given anything to be able to spend the rest of his life with the drink. But as he approached the bottom of the glass, he realized that soon the drink would be out of his life forever. Surprisingly, he didn't panic or deny the obvious truth that his time with the drink had just about run its course. He simply sat on the sofa, drained the glass, and said goodbye to the drink. And although he never again experienced what he had experienced with the drink, and although there was often pain when he thought about how much he wished he could be with the drink again, mostly there was bittersweet joy when he thought about the drink, because the memory of the time he had spent with the drink was so good, so full of love, so very good. Poem number 734, Thirst Trap, a prequel. The drink had been poured and was waiting for someone to come along and try it. The drink knew that after a single sip, the drink would be hooked and would fall hopelessly in love and would be willing to do whatever was necessary to make the drink happy and to be with the drink. But the drink also knew that when the drink finally did come around, that the drinker would drink the drink until the drink was gone. So the drink, by virtue of its being so powerful, so intoxicating, so irresistible, could not help but sow the seeds of its own destruction. What a foolish trap I have set for myself, the drink thought. I wonder how much longer I have before my existence comes to an end. I wonder whether I will embrace the end of my existence, or whether I will cling to the last drops of life, the way someone who is drowning might cling to a life preserver, although hopelessly lost in the middle of the ocean, knowing that rescue would never come. Just then the drinker walked in and saw the glass and picked it up and brought it to his lips. The drink worked its magic instantly. Poem number 735, Queries. Why was the drink waiting on the windowsill? Was the drink looking out the window with wistfulness or longing? Was the drink secretly wanting to be thrown out of the window instead of being drunk? Did the drink ever wish it wasn't so powerful, so that whoever the drinker turned out to be wouldn't drink the drink so quickly and thereby that much more quickly terminate the drink's existence? Did the drink know the story of the scorpion and the frog? Did the drink understand that the comparison to the story of the scorpion and the frog is inexact because the drinker still lives and only the drink is now gone? What was the drink thinking? Or was the drink, in fact, not thinking at all? Poem number 736, Influence. Yesterday morning was stuck for a while, and I blame the poetry reading I went to the night before. All four of the featured readers blew me away, triggered memories, made me feel like a lesser writer. Yesterday's first, Equanimity, was 3/4 written the day before, that is to say, before the reading. Yesterday's second, The Anxiety of Influence, was named after a Harold Bloom book, because after having finished the first, I was paralyzed and empty and anxious and unable until I suddenly felt what I was feeling, and words returned and words emerged from what Ammons called the self not mine but ours. This is to say, I deeply appreciate what happened yesterday morning and what happened the night before, and this is to thank the readers, Jan Xavier, R.B. Corbett, Heather Letier, and Katrina Del Mar, and Perry Masco for putting the evening together and kicking it off. I am still under the influence and very happy to be. And last poem of the day, poem number 737, May the 4th. Today, Doug leaves, or maybe has already left, for the West Coast to see his long-lost love for the first time in decades. Last Saturday, when he mentioned that he'd be leaving on a jet plane on May the 4th, I said, May the 4th is Star Wars Day. He looked at me blankly. I said, because May the 4th be with you? He still seemed to not get what I was saying, so I said, so maybe the Force will be with you. And he smiled and said, maybe. Tuesday, one of Jan's poems reminded me that today is the 43rd anniversary of the Kent State Massacre. I'm glad that last Saturday I hadn't remembered that anniversary was coming up, although I don't think I would have mentioned it to Doug even if I had. All right, that's it. The New Trout 1 week from today, May 11th, Berlin, 25 Avenue A at 7:30, for real. Maybe I'll see you there. Regardless, I appreciate you.